Hello, boys and girls. The story that I chose to read today was Pete the Cat's Trip to the Supermarket, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye.
Pete the Cat's Trip to the Supermarket. Pete the Cat's Trip to the Supermarket by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete and Bob are hungry after a big day of fun at the park. Dad, can we have a snack? Bob asks. Dad checks the fridge. Dad checks the pantry. Dad checks the secret snack nook. We need to buy groceries, says Dad. Dad starts to make a list. We need milk and eggs and fish and chicken. I want raspberries, says Bob. I want apples, says Pete. Pete, Bob, and Dad make a long list and take it to the supermarket. Oh no, the wind blows the list out of Dad's hands. It's cool, says Pete. I remember the list. I do too, says Bob. First, they stop in aisle 10. The sign says dairy. Dairy, aisle 10. We need milk, says Pete. And cheese, says Bob. The stinky kind. Next, they go to aisle 9. Yum, says Pete. I love bacon. Don't forget the chicken, says Pete. Meat, aisle 9. They almost passed aisle 8 when Pete remembers eggs. Regular or jumbo, asks Pete. Jumbo, says Dad. Groovy, says Pete. Bob can't pick between spaghetti and macaroni in aisle 7. How about bow ties, asks Dad. Awesome, says Bob. Aisle 6 smells fruity. Remember the apples, says Pete. Remember the raspberries, says Bob. And there is aisle 6. In aisle 5, Dad tastes a hot dog. Yummy! In aisle 4, Pete tastes cupcakes. Sweet! Dad, let's Pete and Bob choose a treat in aisle 3. Pete picks crackers shaped like fish. Bob picks popcorn. Brr, it's cold in aisle 2. Dad puts mango popsicles in the cart. Aisle 1 has sunflowers, tulips, and blue daisies. Pete and Bob pick tulips for Grandma. She'll love them, says Dad. I think we got everything except the fish, says Dad. But their car is packed with yummy treats. Next time. And that is the end of the story, Pete the Cat's Trip to the Supermarket. And although it's difficult now for all of us to take a trip to the supermarket, I'm sure that you can help your parents by creating the list of things that they need. And that maybe you can make 2 lists so that if one is lost, the other one's in their pocket. Thank you so much. Have a great time, and we'll miss you.